Hello again, Struck. Welcome back to my channel, to my stream, where I spent a lot of time today figuring out what to play, what should I show my Struck today, and I found out that Ghost of Dragon has finally been localized. If you know me for a while, you probably might have caught me mentioning Ghost of Dragon, or you might have watched the video in October whenever the game released in as a Chinese version. When I mentioned it's releasing, well, it's finally localized now, and this is from the creators of Dragon Cliff, which for me is one of the best non-pay-to-win, buy-to-play um, idle games. And this one is again not a pay-to-win game. You buy it and that's it. You don't have to pay any microtransactions or anything for quality of life or for boosters or whatever. And this is why I liked Meta Interactive making a new game, because I was happy with Dragon Cliff. Sure, it's grindy like any idler, but at least you don't feel the need to buy stuff. In fact, you don't buy stuff. You just buy the game, and that's it. And let's see if Ghost of Dragon is anything like its predecessor, anything like the first game from Meta Interactive, which are a small studio from China. But that shouldn't discourage people. I know there's a lot of copy pasted basic lookalike games, but this one is actually a good original title. At least Ghost of Dragon was decent and very well made. In the genre, probably my favorite idler was Ghost of Dragon. Well, let's see if this can meet my expectations of it being just as good or better than then just a second, something's missing on my end. Then Ghost of Dragon, then Dragon Cliff. I mean, just a moment. One of my things has logged out, and I have to re-log in one of my overlays. I just realized it because I restarted my browser. Activity feed. Just a second. I will start the game. Just a moment. Okay. I should be ready now. My stream elements has logged me out, and I couldn't track events, but now I can. So in terms of settings, this is what I've got. I put ultra high graphics to see how that would be. There isn't much customization, but in a game like that, you probably don't need as much customization. Thankfully, they have Windows and other modes supported. They have VSync. They have frame rate caps and stuff. And that's info about the devs. So yeah, today's something different. I don't always play idle games, but every now and then I do. And when I do, I try to make sure it's something that I would either see myself enjoying based on trailers, or something that maybe some of you out there that watch my content could enjoy. I think hopefully this is both of those things at once. Hopefully. It's currently a few percent off. I think I bought it for like 12 something euro on Steam. But even if it was the full price I think was 15 or something like that. Just a moment. Okay, yeah, everything's going fine. I'm not gonna pay attention to the story, but the game does have some sort of story to get you through stuff. But yeah, beautiful game apparently. We'll see. This background seems very strange to me. So defender, support. Key, okay. Releasing tactics. And this is not a full auto battler idle game, it is semi-idle. Probably it gets more automated as you progress through the game. There are different game speeds, 1 times and up to 5 times, from 1 time up to 5 times the gaming speed. So this key you used for character abilities 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see it on my screen, because the windowed mode has a border. Here is a suggestion. If a developer ends up watching this, please make a borderless windowed, but not the borderless windowed that has sidebars on the side. So if I'm playing ultra wide monitor, but with regular wide screen, so let's say I play 16:9 like I do right now on a 21:9 monitor. If I go borderless the way most games do it, there would be black bars, pure boxing on the two sides. What I want is just that white border of the screen there to be eliminated, so that the bottom of my screen I'm not losing pixels. Right now the equivalent of that white bar on the screen I'm losing is pixels. My streaming software doesn't capture the border, so you can't see what I'm talking about, but that's fine. I hope they understand this if they watch it. I'll end up at the end of the month. I'll probably leave reviews to all the games I've played on Steam as a curator in the past month and a half. I try to take like 30, 40, 50 days and then go back and review all the games I've previously streamed with Steam curator reviews. It's very limited. The Steam curator reviews are very limited in terms of how many characters and symbols you can put there. So this is your town. You have a town just like Dragon Cliff, the previous game from those developers, which was a 2D game. This one has some 3D elements, as you could see. The units were a little bit more animated and stuff. And this is not pixel art unlike the other one, but this is beautiful. Definitely a beautiful one. So you have a forge, as you can see. But not everything's localized, but it seems pretty well localized. See, this thing here, the green thing, probably needs to be translated as well. I'm gonna look into pets later. I think I need to talk to those people. Is this guy drunk? You have this thing adventure, where again you have different lands. As you go through the story, you will be unlocking various types of activities. It won't be just it won't be just regular battles and stuff. I can go and start adventure. Maybe go back to the city later for the forge and stuff. Let's get the speed times 3 maybe. Maybe I'll be able to level up and boost someone. Traveling merchant. He seeks to stay in the city, so that's gonna be a shop. Dragoncliff had very nice automated, semi-automated crafting system and city development system. So I'm assuming this one would have similar elements. I'm very happy that I was able to finally see this game get a localization in 2022. I've been following it for over a year. Ever since they announced it with a couple of with a few screenshots and some art. Ever since then, I've been eager to check it out. I don't really care much for the story in such games, so I'm pretty much not gonna read it, but I'm gonna leave it for a few seconds if anyone feels like pausing and reading it themselves. I mean, it's not the story that that would make this game fun. It's gonna be in the actual stuff you do, the content. So this guy sells me stuff for, what's this currency? Iron ore. So we've got XP, which I'm assuming I use to level up my units, heroes. Dust of soul gem, obtained through breaking down soul stones. Crystal stone, obtained through breaking down pets. We have iron ore. Through breaking down equipment, can automatically break down through forging equipment with blacksmith. Bait, used to capture pets, can be obtained through collecting from feeders. And money, through running a town you can get that. Wooden box. And again, this game doesn't have an in-game cash currency shop. It's a buy-to-play game, which is extremely rare in this genre. This genre is one of the most predatory genres out there, and it's very rare to find such games that don't try to squeeze you dry for quality of life and features, cutting off features and then charging you for them. Thankfully, it's a buy to play, buy it once, and not put any more money inside it, which is the way I like my my idle games and auto battles. And since they're a small team, they don't need to be greedy. Well, they can be greedy, but thankfully they weren't with their previous game. Apparently the previous game made them enough money so that they could make a second one, and in the second one again they're not greedy. I might be overhyping things, but I'm just a fan of developers who don't do predatory bullshit in a genre where 99.9% of the developers do predatory bullshit in the idler genre and semi-idler genre. Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit of story. If I go to the blacksmith, I can reforge stuff with iron. But I don't want to reforge stuff with iron. I can salvage stuff. And now I got some iron. And you see, they have equipment. They have level ups here. Who should I level up? Hey, is that the tier? Yes, I'm gonna level up the healer. 300 to level up. 330 and 480. I probably shouldn't have salvaged that one thing and should have given everyone something to have. So you see, they all have their abilities. They all have various things. I'm not sure what this is. This is the talent tree. This needs to be finished in terms of localization, but yeah, every character has different class, different talent tree. So showing you a little bit of the depth. They have the weapon slot, whatever this is. Here, this seems like a trinket amulet, and this, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out later. You see different abilities, different talents. This one has production enhancement. key production enhancement, so key generation. This improves the amount of healing provided. This direct damage by units in row. 3% skill direct damage by units in dealt by units in row. Okay. They probably should do a little bit more in terms of vocalization here, because look at how it says tier 1 asset 1, tier 1 S2, so tier 1 skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, instead of actually putting the names. Maybe even in Chinese it's that way, T1 S1 and then tier 2, tier 3, etc. So different tiers, and they haven't put the actual names of the talents. But hopefully they would do that. But so far, the important stuff is localized, which is good. It's early access after all, so keep that in mind. In early access, it's fine for things like that to exist. By the time the game is finished, we'll see how things go. There's some achievements here which would reward you. One time done achievements. What about this? Oh, those are ongoing and this is completed, I think. Would be nice if you hover and it tells you, or if it just has it written somewhere when you switch between the tabs. Frequently asked questions. Oh, they've translated the in-game wiki. This is good. So there is in-game wiki that has been kind of translated. What if I go to pets? What do I have here? I think this pet is already, those pets are already equipped. So I have 3 heroes with 3 pets. Each of them has a pet, and pets can be leveled up as well. But I use my XP to level up my healer. So the pets use the same experience points as your healers. Effect decks. This pretty much shows you what effects you have. You can disable some prompts when magic effects are updated. Enchant. As you collect equipment, the magic effects on that equipment will be automatically saved. Using the blacksmith's enchanting feature, you can attach any unlocked magic effect to a specific piece of equipment. Keep in mind that each piece of equipment can only have one magic effect of the same type. Right now I've got the battle bonus XP effect. I'm not sure from which equipment it comes. It comes from somewhere. I'm just... Oh, wait. I've got boxes. Impact speed, key production. So the boxes are some sort of an item that you can equip. Damage up on this guy. Armor on this one, and let's salvage this, and I want to equip this one here on the healer. So the box is an item, and this is where I have the battle XP bonus. This is from where it came. What else is in my inventory? I've got this iron bell, HP boost, dodge rate. Again, healer gets the better thing, and let's give this one this. There's auto salvage and stuff. Okay, I think we can proceed. These are the pets, by the way. Let's continue with the adventure. This should give me some nice rewards for this stage. At 3 times the speed again. If it's too fast, I can slow it down. 2 times the actual speed. Back to 3 times the speed, because this one would take a while. So as you progress the game, as it is the case with most of those games, you would unlock more features and functions. The same way we unlocked the trader earlier. Healthiest villagers, the most skillful cooks, and the best blacksmith to work transforming these houses into something. Yeah, just like Dragon Cliff, we would have stuff to do with our residents and so on. Pending recruits. So what should I hire? A merchant? This would every work produces 5 coins. I guess they do work tasks, job, complete jobs or whatever, and every time they complete a job, it's 5 coins for that one. This one, productivity, effective range, waiting patient, productivity. So yeah, I'm gonna hire this one and this one. Let's hire all 4 of them. See, this one boosts. Do you see what this does? It boosts the productivity or whatever. Preparing for a task, normal doctor. And the doctor seems to heal people in a certain range. And this one heals in such a... I'm not sure exactly how it works. Treat various ailments townsfolk incur in the course of their work. Aha. So as they work, they might incur ailment, and the doctor is the one that can heal them, that can cure this. So probably doing it like that won't be bad. There's interesting working board. You can expand the working board with coins and hire more people for those. Right now I cannot recruit anymore. Okay. When do I get talent upgrades? I'll see you. Eventually I'll get some talent points. In the shop, I still need iron to buy some of the stuff they've got. Let's keep doing the adventure and unlocking new features. There's a refining workshop here. There's a tavern there. There's mystery and whatever that is. So we're at the final stage of this place, which seems to have a better wood. And by the way, you can have multiple teams apparently. There's also auto tactic strategy. You can tell them specific things you would want them to do. Like this guy, this guy, this guy. Execute tactic strategy restarted, and so on. There's a little bit of depth there. I'm not gonna touch this now. Later on, I could probably touch it. There's also auto repeat adventure. Oh, you can execute tactic strategy. You can do a return to previous level on failure. and how to proceed to new level. Typical standard stuff for a semi-idle game or idle game. If you want to leave it fully idle, it has that option to let it farm a certain level for resources and stuff. There's also ×5 speed. I can do this extremely fast ×5 speed. Boom, bish bash bosh. It happens super fast. A little bit of poison. So far I don't need to use my active healing. Just the auto one is enough so far. And we've gotten a nice weapon with good stats. We got a decent stat weapon, and I can't wait to check what it does. The story could be interesting. Someone who might want to follow it. Dragonis Shadow possesses. As long as he remains in our world, powers as may scarcely be believed. He can summon the very stars to obey him, or after fate, outer fate, and the sequence of cause and effect. Okay. Okay. So there's new stuff in the shop. And under resident there were new pending recruits. This one I guess you keep forging stuff. There's some achievement here. Receive new title, Morning Dreams. Oh yeah, that's this item I obtained. But let's check the policy. This is the new title I got. Activated policies restores 5% defender max HP at the start of battle. So you have policy points and you can equip titles. Each title would cost a certain amount of policy points and do some sort of extra passive effect build by deciding which policies you have running. Let's check the weapon I obtained. Damage stuff. Let's give it to this one. And let's give this one to this guy. Uh, oh, we crafted a purple one this time. So the guys that are crafting in the forge, those blacksmiths, you see how they're crafting, and I keep getting items, and those items can be different rarities. If you get lucky, they're a good rarity. If you don't, well, you could guess what happens. White parts. And as you see, those citizens have cycles. So every time they complete a cycle, they do earn something, whether it's coins if they're a merchant, or craft an item if they're a blacksmith. I forged 6 out of 20. I need to dungeon complete the crossing. There's the quests and the rewards. Let's go back to the adventure mode. In the previous game from those developers, you could not out, but you could leave your units to battle automatically while you go and manage your town. This was doable in Dragon Cliff. I'm not sure. I guess I can do it as well. I can go to town, and those would just keep fighting automatically here, and I can always go back to the fight. And that's why you have the auto progress option if you want to do town stuff while your team is fighting. I wonder if you can have different teams fighting at the same time at different things. In different zones to farm different resources. This poison is definitely nice. And in the tavern, probably you'll be able to recruit different heroes. And soon we will unlock the tavern, is my guess. Okay. Next level. Cool. Boss, Flame Furnace Boy. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm actually using my active healing skill this time. So the boss fight really is a little bit more challenging if I have to use my healer's active healing and not rely on the outcast healing one. I've crafted a bunch of stuff. Uh, I guess like that. Mm, the level of the damage dealers. And there's Reforge. So you could reforge stats. See, you can reroll the stats on items. This one has this special ability. Direct damage has a 30% chance to trigger splash, dealing 237 points of damage to 2 extra targets. Whereas this one, Arcane War, every time an arcane unit from your team acts, deal 59 points of direct damage to one enemy unit, and if the damage crits, apply 41 poison of the points, not poison, points of direct heal to the lowest HP percentage unit in your team. And what I could reforge if I were to select this item is those three things. Again, reforging is probably gonna be very useful later on. For now, I don't see reason to waste much on it. Those are accessories. Town books, accessories, bells, boxes, and O's. What other residents can I recruit? What is this one? Cook, a chef, cooker instead of cook. Um, you have a limit of how many residents you can get. You have to be clever about who you recruit. Work speed for raw townsfolk for 15 seconds is the effect of this one. Rational coachment to direct traffic to and fro. Okay. Maybe that's a special worker we can get for our town. Hmm. A forged weapon 3 times is one of the quests. Okay. Oh, Spasmaticus, you're back. Welcome back, Spasmaticus. How's it going? So, should I reforge something cheap? What's the cheapest thing to reforge? I guess those superior items are just as expensive as the basic items. So if I'm gonna be reforging, might as well reforge something something I feel like. Wait, wait. It reforges all the attributes, I think. Doesn't it? Like, oh, never mind. It lets me pick. So it gives you an option to pick what you want to put instead of the thing you have replaced. So if I replace this armor, I mean, if I, yeah, right now I can replace the recovery rate with one of the 4 things they gave me. So Diablo 3 style kind of rerolling. To reroll something and it gives you options to select. But it doesn't give you an option to keep the... Oh, actually it does give me the option to keep it. I think this recovery rate is the old one. So it gives you the old one with 3 new ones. Or maybe I just got lucky and I got that that old one. Okay, not bad as a system. Let me see what I can give to my units, by the way, as an upgrade. Since this is a healer, it's not great to give her the damage ones. Oh, the healing rate, but then there's battle power, and I'm assuming healing probably... Does battle power increase healing? Yeah, battle power increases the healing, so it would heal more but less often if I give her this. I could also reroll it. Let's give her 9.1 battle power. I want to level up someone to level 10. Actually, amount of town points required to unlock the next level. 1 out of 1. Crit rate. Let's give crit rate to this one. Okay, then now we're back to needing XP. This quest is completed. I can finish it. Okay, onwards to the adventure mode again. Every damn new game is kind of refreshing. I mean, things will change when Diablo 4 comes. Also, sometimes there are games that I feel like I want to spend a lot of time and finish. Like with Marvel's Midnight Suns, I finished that game. Took me 8 days of streaming it, but I finished it. Then there's Forspoken coming next month, which I plan on finishing as well. But yeah, once Diablo 4 lands, I won't be playing that many other games. It would be mostly Diablo 4. Probably 90% of the things I play would be Diablo 4 when Diablo 4 launches. But for now, I've got stuff to try. But this game, I've been following this game for a very long time because I was a big fan of the previous game from the same developers. A small studio from China that is not greedy when it comes to idle games. You buy the game and that's it. You don't spend any more money on it. There is no in-game cash shop like 99.9% of the other games in this genre. I want to unlock more features. By the way, as you can see, this is 1 speed. And you can just speed up the battle if you feel like it. So if it looks a little bit too hectic, it's because I've sped things up. This is probably gonna be a boss level. ADHD. I might need to level up some more and gear up better before this boss fight. I don't think I'll be able to get the boss fight because we are in the middle, and I find myself spamming the healing as much as I can, and even then it's not enough. See, one of them almost died. One of my pets. I'll have to go and level up those pets, I guess. It depends how much damage the boss will do. If the boss does some one-shot damage, it would be a tough one. Can't wait to start recruiting new heroes and to start capturing new pets to use. Also, getting a fourth hero here would be even better. So we will be beating this boss, it seems. Nice. Back to the town. Got some new residents. Pending creek. Oh, we've got a purple merchant to hire with nice stamina. And another merchant. Light injury. Okay. The doctor will heal them. This is a very interesting system with the workers and the jobs and stuff and tasks. Buy and unlock at least 10 weapon blueprints at the store. Here in this one? Let me buy something cheap, although nothing's really that cheap here, but let's buy some stuff that I could use. Does this work? Okay. While you do town stuff, you can let your units do some fighting. For now, I don't need to spend this much time in the town, but later on in the game, you'll be spending less time babysitting your units and more time in the town. While your units are farming before you're ready to push to the next stages. There will be such periods of time, in my opinion. Since it's early access, not everything is fully localized, but it's probably 99% localized with some misses here and there. The important stuff seems to be properly translated. I think I need to level up some of the pets. Oh wait, I've got new pets? I think I've unlocked new pets. Okay, let me see where I can get them. Weapon blueprints at the store. I'm assuming this counts as a weapon blueprint. So you have superior, then there's extraordinary, then there's miraculous, and then there's aurora. And underneath superior comes outstanding, good, and normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rarities. You wouldn't notice if I don't point out stuff. Where was that thing where I change who, which pets goes on which hero? Pretty sure there was a place where I could change my team. Just can't remember where. Adventurer decks. See, there's different adventurers. I've only seen 4. Who is this one? Wait, can I get another teammate? Okay, we've leveled up this one to level 10. We've got some talent points here. I'm not sure how I earn talent points. I'm assuming each hero earns them as they level up. Achievements. Upgrade down to level 10. Okay. There's a new policy. Restores chi under 30% at the start of battle up to 30%. If you have 30, not 30, 40 remaining policy points. I'm using 2 times 30 policy points out of 100. Maybe my policy points will increase later, but for now that's the ones I have. And you can have different policy setups, so you can quick switch between them, like mini builds. Okay, let's go finish the adventure. You can totally understand them, especially if they're a small team. Translation is a pain. Well, they outsource localization. Obviously, small developer teams outsource localization to people who specialize in it. That's why it took them a while to localize this game and to have the English version going. But as long as it kept development going and it brought money from Chinese players before the localization is complete, it's all good. But I have utmost respect for developers like the ones who made this game, who don't put shitty cash shots, who just want you to buy the game once and that's it. It's a rare thing, especially in this genre. See, there was a place to level pets. I just forgot where it was. I've upgraded one of the pets, this one to level 2. And now if I go to my town, I can't remember where this was. It wasn't here, so where could it have been? Oh, over here, that's where it was. See, they're fighting while I'm doing town stuff. You can minimize the battle. And then return to it when you feel the need has come. Okay, one of the pets got wrecked. That's why I want to upgrade the pets, because they're my frontliners. Is the pet revived? It is. This one needs level up to the level 1. It's like a bird or something. Although they seem to be targeting this chubby one the most. Dragon Wolf, Hidden Vitality. Okay, I encountered some talking boss. And it brings it to my attention. It's taunting them most likely, and it could be. I mean, there are units that could have taunt maybe. It's nothing new under the sun to have taunts. Okay. You're sure that sounds better in Chinese? Dragon Wolf, Hidden Vitality. Probably. Not the best, but at least we get the idea of what they mean. O of the Wanderer. Okay, not bad. Poison lead or lead. Either lead or lead, same spelling, so how you pronounce it, I guess I don't care. When your team successfully releases 10 poison, the wearer will deal 368 points of direct damage to the enemy unit with the lowest HP percentage. But yeah, this game, I don't play games like this for the story. Actualization bottle. You can skip the story if you don't feel like reading that stuff. Seduce Lantern. See? The Seduce Lantern, the one that they kept attacking, that you said it might have taunting. Return Spirit. Attack one enemy dealing direct damage equal to X battle power. In addition, heal. No, turn 10% of the damage dealt into direct healing for the team. So it's healing and doing damage at the same time, and that's why I guess they were prioritizing it. Because it's the healer frontliner. The pet of my healer. Smart AI, eh? Knows who to target. There is a quest that says buy and unlock at least 10 weapon blueprints. I'm wondering what that means. Would that count as a weapon blueprint? No, it doesn't. Oh, you can transfer powers from one thing to the other, and you can also enchant stuff. What does enchanting do? Select magic effect. Aha! Okay, there's a lot of depth again. You can't discover everything in one go. I wonder how transfer works. Can I transfer this one? Wait. Never mind. I'll check it later. I wonder if I could transfer orange powers to purple and make a purple orange by transferring. What does enchant do though? I wanna enchant this one. Poison let. Does it get replaced? Mystic Whirlwind, Poison Conduit. We already have Poison Let or Lead, so let's try something else. Let's try Poison Conduit. But isn't that the same? Poison Let? Oh, Poison Let is Poison Conduit. They're probably using, or Lead, Poison Lead. Maybe that means Lead instead of Let. I think it's the same thing. And Arcane Whirl is Mystic Whirlwind. So right now I've only unlocked those two, so I cannot use another one. Okay, so I changed this from that effect to the same as that one. So as you keep playing, you would unlock effects, and then you would be able to choose the effects you want. Orange is not top quality. The quality goes like this: white, blue, purple, then orange, red, magenta, and cyan. So you have seven rarities. Orange is number 4. The orange is in the middle. But the thing is, it has one of my favorite things in the game. When you set your merchants to craft. Right now, I've got those blacksmiths here crafting for me. I've got those blacksmiths crafting, and whenever they craft something, it goes in my inventory. Do you see my inventory here? See how new stuff keeps appearing. This is created by my blacksmiths, and I could tell it to auto salvage stuff of a certain rarity. Auto salvage weapons, auto salvage soul stones, as it gets created. I could also salvage it that way, or I can click on quick salvage and then click on the thing I want to salvage. So it's like auto salvaging on pickup. So here's my residence, and you see I have blacksmiths and I have doctors. This doctor, you can see he has a plus. He heals everyone here and everyone there. Having two doctors next to each other, on top of each other, not the best place to do it, but like that. Now I'm putting a blacksmith, and I can tell the blacksmith, okay, blacksmith, you craft boxes. Then I can put another blacksmith and say, okay, blacksmith, you craft bells. And as I unlock blueprints, I would be able to craft more things. And those blueprints can be white, blue, purple, orange, and so on. This is how it goes. And this merchant, I could put it here, and it's getting the cook. It says cooker, but it gets the bonuses from this cook, from this chef. And it gets bonuses from this doctor when it gets injured. For example, this one got injured, light injury. Yeah, cooker. Oh, superior coachman. Cooker is the thing. You can dismiss ones you no longer want to hire better ones with more stamina. Stamina. Okay, let me give Sky some food. The game has so much depth. And yeah, if someone needs something chill to play here and there, as a fewer game when they get bored, idle games normally are amazing for that. And this one is not a full idle, but it can be. Although at certain points in time it will require your assistance. That's why it's labeled as semi-idle. Did I create some good stuff? Oh, I created the superior. Curse caster. Oh, this is new. This is new. I still don't know what this means. Buy and unlock at least 10 weapon blueprints at the store. What is considered a blueprint? I bought one of those. It didn't seem to work. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing somewhere. Oh, this is it. This is designs. That's it. Those are what are designs. Okay, I understand it now. I want more food. Let me give him some. So while I was doing this, I could have put my team to attack. Let me show you what I mean. I could go here under adventure and tell them to repeat the same level. Return to previous level on failure. And then how to proceed to next level, or instead of how to proceed to next level, they can just keep repeating that one level over and over. And there's some tactics you can make if you feel like it. You can also replace the pets for other ones if you feel like it. You can have multiple teams, but I can do that. I can tell them start adventure and I can go back to my town while they do stuff. With the tactics, I think you can tell them which skills to use when and stuff like that. I'm gonna look into tactics probably tomorrow. I don't feel like looking into tactics right now, but I'll most likely play this tomorrow as well. And then you can just do your town stuff while they're fighting. Or you can go and help them with the fighting a little bit. I wanna see this design. If I buy this design, what happens? Boom. Now they can craft heavy oaths. Now I can go to my residence and tell my blacksmiths that craft weapons to craft the other one. They all have different things. See, this one has more battle power, 34 to 99. This one is from 20 to 57, but this one also gives you attacker damage. Completed Smoky Forest. So yeah, that's how you unlock designs for new things to craft. You get them from the shop for gold that your workers make. So it's a very nice balance between town management and fighting, auto battling, semi-auto battling. And eventually, when I unlock the tavern, there will be new heroes. In the first game from this company, Dragon Cliff, there were different classes of heroes that you could hire. They would show up in the tavern, and you could just make a build for each of them, and then combine the right classes you want as a combination. This game could keep you busy for hundreds and hundreds of hours if you wanna finish everything. It's the type of genre. It's not a game you complete in a few days, obviously. But that's the beauty of those games. They can keep you busy. Nice and steady progression. And you can min-max stuff, or you can just play casually and not care too much about min-maxing. For example, if you want to min-max stuff here, probably instead of getting a new row right away, it would be better to just queue up here, so I can take advantage of those doctors. And then I can maybe put that cook to be in a line upwards instead of a row. Actually, I just realized I had it set up wrong, the doctor. And yeah, you might want to fill up this one to take advantage of the superior coachman. So I might want to expand upwards instead of downwards because of the coachman that I've got. Take advantage of the coachman ability. And again, there's more pending recruits. There's all sorts of info about the various things. Tavern, there it is, there it is. You can now check new heroes and they have different potential. This one is S grade. This one is DAD. This is Saint Scholar. Cow. Golden Furnace Boy. Golden Furnace Boy. And again a cow. And you can kind of preview some of the abilities they've got. Golden Furnace Boy, we were fighting in one of the quests. Golden Furnace Boy has Arcane Impact, Arcane Blast, and Arcane Boost. So we can hire a Golden Furnace Boy. And let's find our team. Where was our team? Under Adventure. I'm gonna abandon this one. I'm gonna abandon this one for one reason, because I wanna put Golden Furnace Boy. Oh, he is already there and he just needs a pet. How do I catch a pet? So Golden Furnace Boy is now in the team. Let's go upgrade Golden Furnace Boy. They can keep proceeding with stuff, but I'll go and upgrade Golden Furnace Boy in my town. He's level 8 now. He has a talent. Shorten tactic cooldowns by 3 seconds. Or crit rate. Golden Furnace Boy needs equipment, so let's give him some. How do I know what's more useful, battle power or attacker damage? Wait, attacker damage? Oh, I think attacker damage might be thorns. Like they take damage when they hit you. I think that might be what it means. I can get new designs. What design should I get? The glyph box. Maybe let's get the glyph box. And I've got some accessories I can purchase. So there's damage reflected as well. This is good for healers. Okay, irritable boar, new boss. And the game immediately brings it to my attention when there is a boss with dialogue and stuff. And this seems to maybe be in the same universe as Dragon Cliff. Or maybe it's just a coincidence that they're mentioning Heights of the Dragon Cliff's divinities and whatever. Who knows? It could be in the same world as their previous game. What does this guy do? Golden Furnace Boy. That was the ability of Golden. Oh, I think I need to select the target. Yeah, with this one you have to select the target. It's not auto-targetable. Completed Fabled Crossing. Nice. Child Doctor. Child Doctor. Yeah. So it's obviously a child that is a doctor rather than a doctor for kids. But yeah. Sometimes a little bit too literal with the translation, but we get what they mean, I guess. It's nice so we can laugh a bit, yeah. New title, new policy. Now I've completed this quest. Place 2 farmer to the workbench. Place 1 hunter to... Oh, so hunters and farmers. And maybe hunters are the ones that get me pets. 3 doctors on the workbench. 3 already placed. And heal any resident 10 times. Okay, this is bit by bit gonna do itself without me doing much about it. Oh, might have to remove someone. How do I level them up? So this one can hunt for a certain pet. Raging Hoof, Arcane Feather, Arcane Fang. This one is S grade, so I'd rather make it go capture the S grade. Wait, did I have a doctor up here? Ah, another boss fight. They're starting to progress too quick for me. I might slow them down after this fight. I could tell them to farm the same level over and over now for the time being. Okay. Now what I want to do is tell them abandon this adventure. And I want them to do stuff but without proceeding to the next level. Auto repeat. So just auto repeating. That's what I want them to do. So they're still farming stuff, but they're not proceeding to boss fights. That's how it's gonna be. Oh, there's a better golden furnace boy. A purple one, but I don't have the money for it right now. And now my policies are filled up. Then I've got a new pet. New pet for the farm boy. Oh shit, no. Press the wrong button. So this boy will get this pet. I can go and level up that pet. Hmm. You're off. See you next time, Spasmaticus. Thank you for joining me yet another day. Hope you've enjoyed seeing this game and watching me play it. I think maybe every 5 levels I get a point. At least I get a talent point at level 10 for sure. And at level 10, both of those heroes have 2 talent points. Most likely at 5 was when they got the other one. Oh, red poison boy. Look at the price on this one though. Now I wonder how I level up residents. How do I get better levels on them? Farmer. $35, $40, $58, $37. Okay, 35 will get replaced. I'll put this one here. And this blacksmith would replace that blacksmith. $37. This one is 36. This one is 40. This row doesn't have a doctor, so I need to put a doctor somewhere in it. 40. Maybe this 37 would be the doctor slot. Although 39 seems better than 37. Hmm. Okay, I can dismiss some of them. What was my quest? Pharmacy girl. The names. Arcane Fang. Silver, bronze. So I haven't walked bronze pet. A silver pet. I guess I could replace some of the pets. Oh, look at that. What does she do? Frogman Hunt. Frogman Hunter. This one does 8 stamina to townsfolk in the row, restores 10% of max HP to the weakest unit at the start of battle on adventures. Genuine understanding of medicine notwithstanding her youth. Increase nearby townsfolk's max fullness by 15% and reduce injury chance by 10%. Aha. For now we can maybe get that one. Okay. 2 farmers on the workbench are needed. Once I do that, I'll be able to get that reward. I could maybe hire another farmer and maybe then remove her after I complete the quest. After I gather the bait. Can I walk though so they never leave? The good ones. 4,000 potential, man. That's so much. My current highest is 1,000. Pretty lovely game. I was expecting it to be decent, but I didn't expect this much depth. Although I don't know why I didn't expect this much depth when Dragon Cliff had so much. So yeah, I guess this game is like Dragon Cliff, a lot of depth. But on trailers and screenshots, I couldn't see all the features that I'm seeing now when playing the game. Oh shit, I forgot to replenish my water. Fuck. I'll have to replenish it later. Not much water left. By the way, did I tell the frogman what to hunt? Also, I was going to change my pets to the new ones that I caught, so the silver and great pets instead of bronze. I wonder if it stops at gold, like bronze, silver, gold, or whether it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and whatever the game has decided to do with those pet rarities or grades or whatever it is. Mr. Cane Fang seems much stronger than the other one. I can salvage pets I don't need. Let's stop this adventure. I need to unequip it from the adventure slot first. And I extracted all the stuff from it, and now I can level this one up. Transfer in talent. Transfer the talent of another pet to this pet. Learn new talents by using talent books. Extract. Sacrifice this pet and extract all its talents as talent books. How do I salvage pets I don't need? Okay, like that. Now need room for the hunter to go back to hunting pets. Hunting and farming would come handy later. Let's do that for now. New item. This is good, but I don't have a frost person in my team. Okay. Now let me try something with that. I want to see how transfer works. Let's see if I can transfer this one onto that one. I can only keep one attribute. Yeah, those ones don't need healing. Mm. Okay. I can mess around with this min-maxing later on. For now, I guess it's too early. I could buy some stuff though over here. Won't go. Crit reflection defender. I need some accessories, to be honest. This guy needed an accessory. Hmm. Wait, what? Dodge rate 3.5. Crit rate 8 point. Wait, what? It has it. Now it doesn't. Aha! I see how this works. I finally understand how this works. This is pretty much giving you a one extra bonus. Now I understand it. So when it says that, now that means it's it's usable. This is it. Okay. Reforge is not changing those abilities that you have, not the blue ones, the improves amount of healing, key production, etc. But adding a green one like this one here on top of them, and you can only have one. I misunderstood how it works. Okay. You still choose one of them to replace, but you can only replace one of them apparently, if I'm not mistaken. So here I've got the key production recovery rate X HP boost. Let's see if I can replace the recovery rate with armor. And the armor is there. But now if I reforge, it's still gonna be the armor that was down there that gets replaced. Now that armor, that's what is missing in the first place already. So you can only replace one SWAT and there is no way to get back and replace another SWAT. Now whatever I pick, it will still have the HP boost, keep production enhancement and so on. So you need to be careful not to make a mistake which one you reforge. I'm doing science here. Science, so if someone asks how those things work, I can answer. But yeah, and just for myself to know properly how things work. So see, right now here we've got HP boost, keep production and recovery rate is blue. And if I replace one, the other ones can no longer be replaced. So if I do recovery rate replaced with stuff like crit rate, no matter what I do, it will always now replace. See, the HP boost and the key production are locked. And if I add stuff, it gets added on that SWAT that I already picked to be the one. What about enchanting? I want to learn how enchanting works. Actually, I already learned, I think. It's just replacing the magical effect of one to another. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I've collected some stuff here just to mess around with things. Not sure what this is required for. Probably for some mission. I'll check it tomorrow. Wait, actually I wanted to do something here with the crafting. Attacker turbo, I wonder what that does. Let's go back to the adventure mode. I've been paused from that for quite a while. Yeah, now with the upgrades they're much stronger. I wanted to upgrade that one soon. Okay, let's go back to the fight. Need to unlock one more thing from the shop. Let's see. Come on, come on. Let's upgrade this fell finally. Haven't seen any special recruits yet show up. In there, not here, obviously. In here, I mean. I'm waiting to get this golden soil. I think once I get golden soil, this would be completed. Or maybe I need to get golden soil before I can get the next stuff. What did I change? The box. Come on. Give me that killing increase. It probably won't give me killing increase. Wait, healing? I'm looking for that other one. The improves amount of healing provided instead of healing up. Healing rate. Maybe healing rate would be nice to get. This one increase amount of healing provided. This is it. We should level up the pets. Interesting. This queue, how it works. Did we finish that area? Oh, now I can finally buy this thing. I knew it was quest related. It was weird for it not to be quest related. Hmm. So expensive. Makes me wonder when we get higher level residents. Nearby merchant income. Okay. Why is it a field land again? What's happening? It's... Oh, no, not retry. I wanna abandon and check why it keeps doing field land 1. Ah, okay, cold stone. That's fine. Nice battle power. Okay, got the one I wanted. Career adventure, visit the town. It's how? But yeah, the money it costs. For now, we just need to keep expanding, and adding more merchants. Okay, those pets are getting destroyed now. Okay. I'll babysit them for a while. Just let me level them up a little bit more. Those D ranks I wanna replace as soon as I can. I'll get to some pet hunting eventually. Wanna fill that row of merchants to take the most advantage of the coach guy. Mystic Light. Outstanding farmer. Treasure Devourer. So Treasure Devourer, I think he's a resident. Yeah, he is a resident. Devours nearby merchants' gains and then spits out from 100% to 100% gold swallowed every 1800 seconds. 100 gold devour. Aha! Well, yeah, this one's an interesting mechanic, the way it works. Just wondering where to place it. Ideally, I would want it where there's a lot of merchants. Like, if I place it here, but then who would heal it if it gets injured? Shit, I should have placed it over here. Well, it can be solved easily. So what I need to do is this, 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 this. Can I make a hunter? Let's put a hunter for now to earn me some stuff. This one's new. Okay. Wonder what I put here. I haven't unlocked this. It's probably in the mystery or in the refining workshop, or both of those. Could be where we get that extra stuff. Cane feather. Let's abandon this. So Poison Wolf is getting replaced by Arcane Feather. And in the town, I wanna... Wait, what? Why can't I transfer it? Aha, I see. Never mind, this is just for towns. This green thing probably meant new. You evolve by consuming an other Aurora pet. Aha. So eventually I'll be able to learn new talents by buying things here that let me learn new stuff for the pets, it seems. Bronze Owl. Battle Power. Move damage, power damage boost. I guess early on it's important to boost your resident profits as much as possible. This one versus that one. Oh, nice, a new Arcane Feather. Silver. Let's do this. Oh, 11:29 p.m. already. 11:30 p.m. already. Time goes on with this game. Man, this lantern chubby has the most HP of all my pets. Well, okay, the second most. But it gets damaged so quickly. I guess the armor. Even though it has the most armor as well. Maybe because it's a healing pet. That's why they're all focusing him. But it does have WoW armor though. Although it seems like the other pets have just as WoW. So he seems to be the beefiest of them all, yet he dies the fastest. Because they seem to all be attacking it. I need to catch a lantern that's better. Great. Where was the hunter? Oh man, look at that miraculous spirit wood. I really want to hire this one. At least we've got plenty of time for those before they disappear. But that's top tier. Top tier hero appeared. You know what I'll do? I think on the residence I need to put more merchants around this one. I think I need to focus on doing that. Whenever I can. 10,000, man, that's gonna be expensive. Tomorrow I'll have to play with tactics to see if I can get them to auto-cast abilities while fighting. Outstanding cook. Nearby farmer stamina. Seven stamina. Let's try and buy better replacements. I guess I don't have better replacements. At least not yet, I guess. 38 blacksmith. I think I've got a blacksmith with 40. 39. Let's not worry about it. Come on, come on. Keep healing, keep healing. Cool. I got a nice new box for damage. Damage and HP. What's in the shop? What's the lowest stamina merchant I've got? 39. Yeah. Man, I really want to get this one. $5,000 potential. I'll just buy one thing here, and then I'll get this quest, which will give me some XP. Oh, the pet finder will give me 2,000. Okay, let's do pet finder. The crystals with pet dismantling. Wait, what? Didn't I just do pet dismantling? Oh, everyone is targeting this lantern. This lantern is getting destroyed. Hundred crystals with pet dismantling. Does it need to be at once, like in one go? So that means a golden probably pet would be needed. Or maybe all together I can mark 2 of them at once, and then that would be 2 times 50 would be 100. Maybe that's what they want me to do. I've got some stuff I need to change in the blacksmith in the meantime. This is for the pet. The bells. Need more magic effects for those. So did this work? Yes, it worked. Where's the doctor? The highest doctor 40. There we go. One doctor here. Okay. Transfer pet talents. I can do that. Raging Wolf. Golden. Yeah, I'm replacing one of them with that Raging Wolf. So am I replacing this for the Raging Wolf? Yeah, definitely. It's better to replace the bronze, and I don't want to replace this bronze. More talk here. Mhm. When would I unwalk? Defeat the Wang Wong City to unwalk Wang Wong City? Wang Wong City, where could it be? Wang Wong City. Is that Wang Wong City? Maybe that's it. Looks like a city to me. So the workshop won't be coming anytime. And this mystery doesn't even say when I unwalk it, but eventually I will. This is new. I can hire something. Like I could probably hire this one, but I'd rather save up and hire that one. Because do you see the difference? 1200 HP, boom, 2100. 393 versus, yeah, the difference is huge. Obviously this costs 5 times as much, but I want to get it. I'll have to get it eventually. Oh, I can transfer talent now. Transfer in from this one. This one, because he doesn't have it. Boom, 2000 more. So what I'll do here is expand. Expand. And just put more merchants working around this one. Delayed money, but when he spits it out, it could be doubled. Or it could be the same in the worst case. So overall, it's worth it. Okay, let's go back to adventure. Wait, did I just select repeat? Yo, Gottes, how's it going? How are you? Did I click repeat? I need to proceed it, so I shouldn't repeat. I should just do regular. How to proceed to next level? What about auto repeat? Auto repeat is if I fail. I see. What about strategy? Can I start making a strategy? Okay. I think this works. Birthday for you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Cheers. I wish I had something to call you cheers with. Some decent wine to tell you happy birthday. But congrats. I hope you got yourself something nice to treat yourself for your birthday. Did you celebrate? I mean, it's almost midnight now, where we in our time zone, in our countries. So now I set my healer to auto heal, which is perfect. It is perfect. And I set the poisoner to auto poison, so I can chill and go back to the town and manage some town stuff if I don't feel like watching this battle. So tactics definitely great for the auto battling stuff. Let's go to 1 speed. Speed times 1. Speed times 1 looks a little slow. Speed times 1.5 looks maybe normal. But yeah, let's go 5. Keep advancing that main story. You ordered Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Well, I tried playing it with with the Switch emulator. It was awful. Those Switch emulators are definitely far from optimized, and I could barely get stable FPS on it. So in the end, I just gave up. It sucks that, as far as I know, Hyrule Warriors didn't come on PC unless it did later on, and I missed it. But I did try a Switch emulator, and it was apparently the best Switch emulator out there one could use, the way my machine is. But fuck Switch emulators is all I can say, I guess. If I had a real Switch, I probably would have tried playing it, because it's like Dynasty Warriors, but in the Zelda universe, that type of kill a bunch of enemies at once, like masses with a single hit, wipe a whole screen of enemies with a couple of attacks. I hope you like it, and the Age of Calamity. Because it's definitely different than the other Zelda games. Keep that in mind. It's not that open world action RPG like Breath of the Wild. Closest to it is the Dynasty Warriors and that other one, whatever other Warriors it was, The Chinese and the Chinese one, Three Kingdoms is Dynasty Wars, and then there's the one with the Japanese ones, and then there was the mashup with both of them that I've recently played. I recently played the mashup like several months ago, or maybe I played the one with the Japanese ones. If you like Dynasty Warriors, then you definitely love Age of Calamity because it's that type of experience. Yeah, with the auto healer enabled, it's much better now. Oh, I got a red item. My first red item drop. Does that mean I'm gonna be seeing more red drops now? I'm happy I purchased this game today. What was the price? 12 bucks something with some discount. Uh, I didn't realize the game came out, and I was looking for free to play games, and then suddenly I saw some free to play idle game, and I was like, okay, let's click the idle genre just to look at recently released idle games. And then boom, this game showed up. And I was like, okay, let's see if they've translated it finally, and then boom, I see it's already finally localized. Okay, so it's 15% off from 16.79 to 14.27. But it was 12 because I had like €2 in my Steam wallet. I guess that's why it told me 12. In any case, still not a bad price. Regardless whether it's the full price or with the 15% off, it's still a solid one so far. And I like it more than the previous game of the same developers than Dragon Cliff. I really like Dragon Cliff, but this one it's a step up. It's an improvement on top of Dragon Cliff. Step in the right direction for the developers of this game. Just a moment. I wonder how far one can go in the early access, whether the full story has been added already. And the full experience into the repeatable, farmable end game stuff. I'm assuming there will be a repeatable, farmable end game at one point, like in Dragon Cliff, where there were those farmable things. Hmm. Hmm. Who is this senior blacksmith? What does a senior blacksmith do that a regular blacksmith cannot? Higher quality weapons from Elementum up to mythic quality. Aha! It's gonna cost me if I want it. And this one needs to be better at the healing. I need a better doctor. New policy. I really want to buy this one. Ice Dragon Rider. Obviously, I'm not gonna waste my money on anything below superior. Let me check the item I actually obtained earlier. This one. Attacker damage. HP boost. So this is if someone is attacking them to take damage by attacking. Oh, another one. Moonbox. Healing cup. Oh, this one has a lot of healing cup. Okay, let's do this in the blacksmith. Let's take this box and add healing to it. No, not this one. Reforge box. Instead of impact boost, there we go. Now on that one, I want crit chance. Out of what damage doesn't seem that bad. What else can I select here? Okay, this is good. I like this one. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, we can do some skill improvements. Ah, he already has it. Okay, never mind. What is this thing? 32, 32. Not sure what this is. Oh, I recruited some purpose. Doctor, no, blacksmith. Blacksmith, three blacksmiths in the same coven with superiority. Well, that makes it 2. For now. Oh man, 15 minutes past midnight in here. Did I fix all the items I wanted to? Green, green, green. Green, green, green. Everything has an extra stat added to it. Blunt hoe. I like my hoes to be blunt. So I'm gonna equip this. Crit chance versus fast see targets I don't like though. Light hammer. Oh, red. Bird pet damage. Who has a bird pet? Who had a bird pet? Bird, arcane feather. Just the one I wanted. Lovely. Arcane Warrow is what they had before. I'm gonna remove recovery rate and try to add crit rate. And then let's enchant it. Let's see which one I wanna put. Poison Conduit is nice. We can add someone else to have something different. Let's keep it for extra healing here. I might in fact replace this sword anyways. With the blunt hoe. And with this bronze stingy. Something more useful. Come on, give me something more useful. I can't remember what I had before. I had damage, I think, so I'm gonna go for regular damage. What is the regular damage? Damage up. It can drop. It can roll. It can drop. Damage enhancement, not so bad. It's not up, but it's plus. Okay, better than nothing. And finally, this bell. I wanted to get this bell as an orange or better. Maybe replace that one. Mm. Oh, damage shop. Trade up damage shop. Okay. I can level up some people, like this guy. Oh, another golden. Guess 2 raging wolves might work nice. So I'll remove the arcane fang, I think. Oh, the arcane fang is nice. Ah, boss. Okay, let's do the boss fight. Lady of Needles. This will be probably the final boss fight, and then I'll do a little bit of itemization, messing around, and then stop, because there isn't much time left until my stream ends for the day. I'm really loving the art of the game. Oh shit, it's just the healer left. I'm not gonna be able to get that boss done. But I can do it. I can do it if I start over from the beginning and keep them alive manually. Maybe. If not tomorrow. I'm gonna spam healing pretty much until I reach the boss. If I reach the boss, I'll skip the talk. Man, they'll destroy this lantern. They will destroy the lantern. Wish I could stop the auto tactic. This game finally came out. Yes, this game did come out. This game, it was out for quite some time, but it's finally translated, finally localized, and it's much better than I expected it would be. Much better than Dragon Cliff. There's so much depth. You're kind of catching me at the end of the stream, but I'll be streaming more of this tomorrow. I'll skip this dialogue because I already did it earlier. It's pretty fun. And again, as expected, it's just buy to play. You buy it once, then there is no cash shop or whatever. You're gonna try it out later. I hope you like it. It starts off as usual. It starts off a little slow. You don't have all the functionalities unlocked, but eventually you unlock stuff. But it has so much depth to it. It's the perfect game to keep you busy casually when you want something in between other games or in between seasons of games and stuff like that. Because it's grindy, but it's the type of grind that that doesn't feel forced. It just the game takes a long time to complete, to reach higher stages of stuff, and you feel the constant progress. Yeah, the good grind, the good grind. And the price is right. They didn't overprice the game, which super important for a game like this to not be overpriced. And this definitely fits the bill. It's around 16 bucks. Currently it's 15% off even. So it's like more like 15, 14 something. The story, there is story to the game if someone really feels like reading and following everything. It is there as an option. Okay, so I was going to do something. I was going to abandon this adventure that auto started, return to my town, and now I want to remove either the board or the arcane feather. This one is 12-second cooldown, this one is 10-second cooldown. Attacking one target, 414 damage. Attacking one target. Oh, and this increases the damage. This gives me crit rate +5, but is that special for everyone or just for the boar? I think it might be just for the boar. So I'm gonna put another wolf instead of the boar. Although when landing on critical, gaining key points is not bad, but I still think the boar is not as good. Oh, actually the boar is S. Oh no, S means, yeah, actually it is S tier. So I'm gonna remove the feather. I'll remove the feather. I'm gonna keep this one because it has a little bit of healing. So let's replace this with the golden wolf, and now I'll have two wolves with that extra crit rate per wolf, and they're both golden here. So I'm gonna go to pet. I will take this arcane feather. Now I've got a few things I could do. I could take the experience of this one and transfer it to that one, or I could take the skills and transfer them. And I think I'll take this crit impact assistance because it increases the crit of the owner. And I might not get lucky with it, whereas when it comes to experience, I can get the experience later. I'm gonna do this transfer in, take this skill, transfer this skill, and maybe let's transfer like that. And here I'm gonna transfer from that one. Now let's level this wolf. Oh, the wolf is level 13 now. I'm reading now. Reading? Who does that? Looks like it's got some good depth to it. Oh, that's not... you've barely seen anything. Let me show you this thing. This is your city residence. This is where you passively earn some resources. And I also have my pets. I'm farming pets with my pet hunter. So you have various types of citizens, each of them having different effects. For example, this is a doctor. And you see the doctor has a plus effective range. Now I unequipped him and I can put something else there, or I can bring back the doctor here. Oh, that's the blacksmith, never mind. Where did the doctor go? You could arrange them differently. Let's order by. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. So this is the doctor, and it has a plus range. Then the blacksmith has a range of effective range for something on it as a row, as you can see, as a column. Then there's this one, superior pharmacy girl, that this one boosts the stamina of the whole line. Then there's this one, treasure devourer. The treasure devourer pretty much consumes the coins of merchants, nearby merchants, and after X seconds releases between 100 and 200% of the gold it took back. So it's like delayed profits that could be doubled if you're lucky. Then this guy has a special effect. It doesn't throw on every outstanding merchant, but this guy has economies of scale. Plus 5.1 nearby merchant income in a plus range. Then there is again, they can get injured. That's why you want healers. You want doctors to cover everything. Every worker you want to be covered by a doctor. Then there's this one, the cook. They named it the cooker, but yeah, the cook, the chef, she increases the work speed for the whole column. And with this one, you can do nearby row or column. So you have, you've got the option to choose whether you want it nearby row or column for the chef. And then the hunter hunts pets. You decide what type of pet you want from the ones you've unlocked, and it hunts them. And it can be gold, it can be silver, it can be bronze. It just keeps hunting. And then there is this one, the farmer. The farmer gets bucks, which are needed to hunt pets. And the pets you don't need, you salvage for experience. And then that experience, not experience, I mean crystals. Crystals. You salvage unwanted pets for crystals. Like this. And those crystals you use to evolve pets. It consumes the same pet and then evolves this one, but also needs that. Whereas experience is shared between pets and heroes. So you can have up to 4 heroes at the same time under adventure. Each hero has a pet. And each hero has a bunch of items, like a weapon, a box, a bell, which is related to pets, I guess, in a way, and an accessory. So, box, bell, accessory, and those things I haven't unlocked them yet, but eventually they would be useful for something. And my blacksmiths, as you can see, they're crafting me weapons I've told them to craft. And you go in the shop and buy recipes for better weapons with gold. But gold is also needed to unlock slots here. Working space slots. And gold is also needed in the tavern to recruit heroes, like this hero. Look at this hero. This hero is S tier hero, and it is the best rarity for a hero, miraculous adventurer. So adventurers, just like Dragon Cliff, can visit your town, and the rarer they are, the longer they remain for. See, it tells you how many days, in-game days, you've got before they disappear. So I'm saving up for this guy, because I don't think I'm gonna get an opportunity such as this guy anytime soon. This one's definitely good. Superior S tier blazing scholar, and each class has its own builds. I mean, we're not done with the depth So as you can see, each class has abilities, and they also have passive talents. Every 5 levels you get a point, and you level up talents. First 5 points unlocked if you invest 5 points, I'm assuming you get stage 2, or maybe you need to evolve it to reach the next stage. I'll find out tomorrow. As for items, there are items in the store that you can buy with iron. You could auto salvage crafted items under a certain rarity you don't need. The same goes for pets. And you can buy some stuff in the store if you need it, but it's gonna be rare that you would get superior, extraordinary, and etc. But you can auto purchase if you want to. You can set it to auto purchase equipment of certain quality. Yeah, you can basically do so many things in this game. It's oh, and this is new for me. Pet decks, so I can now finally unlock new types of pets for hunting. Nice. But the more you play the game, the more things you would unlock. And the build diversity is solid. Definitely was worth the waiting time. Definitely. I can finally start crafting some stuff, but okay, I need to stop. There's also policies. Policies are like titles. They're like titles. And you have 100 policy points. You have different loadouts of policies. You can switch between loadouts of policies. The same way each hero has 3 loadouts of gear. And this is the one I got from the bell, by the way, miraculous. So the rarities are white, blue, purple, orange, red, magenta, and cyan. 7 rarities. I just got a magenta one in the last fight from the boss. And with itemization, let me show you something with itemization quickly before I stop. So let's take this item here. You can reforge. Reforging it's super important to know how reforging works. Once you select one attribute you want to reforge, you cannot reforge others. This is the only attribute you would be able to reforge. As far as I can tell, there is no way to reverse it. So out of all the affixes an item has, you decide to sacrifice one and make it permanently rerollable. You can keep rerolling it, but that's the only affix you would be able to reroll. So pick the one you don't like, and that's the one you get rid of. And then also this ability. Do you see that legendary ability? Or whatever it is, that curse caster, blooming. This one can also be can you see max row? You can see the possible ones. I'm not sure if you can see maximum, but you can see the possible ones you can get. So if I remove recovery rate here, and I can get boom crit rate. Now it has crit rate, it shows as green. It also tells you what each stat does. You see on the side how it says what things do. And then as for enchant, you pretty much select a magic effect. You see this flower dance, raging fire mark. Raging fire mark is probably something you cannot change, because this is the first time I'm seeing 2 effects on one item. So most likely the one I'll change is the flower dance. I'm definitely not gonna change it, but I can maybe show you with this one. From blooming, I can change it to this one, and now boom, confirm, and now it has the new one. And there's also transferring, and there's so much stuff. I'm gonna show more tomorrow. For now, I'll just save and exit. But I'm happy. Well spent money so far. I should have seen this earlier today and started my stream earlier. For a moment, I thought I won't be streaming today. If I couldn't find a decent free-to-play game or cheap game that's worth my money to buy, I probably wouldn't have streamed today and waited for tomorrow. But I found this game and now it can keep me busy for a while. And definitely money well spent. I mean, worth the wait for localization. It's early access, some things are not properly localized yet, but that's like probably what 1% or 5% of the game. You might see something not properly translated, or the translation kind of hard to understand, but eventually you understand it. In any case, I'm happy. I'm very happy. So thanks for stopping by and watching me. Until next time, keep it cool and goodbye from me.